Okay. So in the last part, I tried to reach... I didn't really explain myself very much because I don't like to do that at all, but because I was talking to Jordan, I was trying to take down the third and final boss. Not the final boss. He unfortunately is not. The third boss of the Island Palace. Thing is, I can't beat him right now. Because I need the up thrust. It's kind of a lot to explain, but one of the retro achievements is that you have to defeat the third boss without using the down thrust, which we've done twice over now, because we played through the game twice. So we have to get the boss, or get to the boss room, kill this guy, and pray to God we can do it without using the down thrust. I've never done that. I didn't even know that was a possible thing to do. So that's going to be its own challenge to figure out. But I can't even enter the boss room because if you're not going to use the down thrust, you have to use the up thrust to go fight the boss. And that's going to be its own challenge because it means I have to go back into the third dungeon, get the raft, use the raft to cross this bridge, then go to the fourth dungeon. Or, no, not the fourth dungeon. I just have to go to the maze area, get that little baby, take it back to the other town, and I suppose from there, get the up thrust. Actually, as a matter of fact, I don't even think I need to go get the baby. I can just... I think I can just use jump. And I think it's the one in the roof. So, really just get the raft from Island 3 and figure that out. Which I didn't look up a guide before. Oh my fuck. Not this guy again. Before pulling this up, I forgot about these die things. I'm not even getting bothering with these guys. What a trip this game is. This is hard. Playing this without the cave, the light of the caves, is kind of insane. I just don't know what this enemy is. I just don't know what that enemy is. This enemy, I know this enemy. It's hard to forget. It's just been a couple days. I like to play these games in, like, quick bursts. It's taking me longer to beat this one than I thought it would. It also took me most of my life because, again, it's been a while. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, all I need to do is get the raft. That's literally all I need to do. That's it. Oh. And I'm going to pull out... I'm pulling out the guide for it. Like I said, I don't even care. I'm cheating. What else am I supposed to do? I really shouldn't have wasted that one life in the last video too. I just kind of said screw it because I was getting tired. But I was actually in a pretty good spot in this dungeon. I swear, whoever thought of this is crazy. You got blocks falling from the sky. Can't even get that key because I don't have the down thrust. That's the whole thing, like, you need the down thrust in this game. You can't ignore it. It's so imperative. So I really can't proceed unless I drop everything and go for this down thrust. Or go for the boss without this down thrust first. Like, unless I want to play through the whole game again, which I most certainly don't want to do. So I'd rather just have this, like, Kaizo run of the game now that I'm pretty confident that I can thrive even if I were playing the game normally. Or not. There's always... I can always be wrong. Ooh. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going the wrong way to begin with. I checked the map and I'm still going the wrong way. No, I just need to fall in here. So that was a nice waste of a life. Because I believe I already collected what I wanted. Oh yeah, no, I'm also not healing. There's no healing right now. Because we can't get the life spells. Oh my god. I'm so fucked. No, actually that was okay. I can thrive on that. I can live with that. No. That is like threat waiting to happen. Like the way it just stopped moving like that, that was a risk. This game is very risk reward heavy. Fucking god. Oh my god. Now I might as well just die. Yeah, it's only 600 experience points. So I don't mind a game over here. Boop. Bye, Link. Oh. Okay. And I still don't have the down thrust, even going into... Like, I've never even done this before. Like, this is just a radical side quest. Just how about we make the game harder, actually, just for a while. Just for, like, this specific section of the game. On top of all the other, like, new limitations. I don't even want to go for the experience bag yet. Yeah, I'm done calling them colostomy bags. It's fun for a while, but... Cool. Bruh. Oh my god. So screwed. Oh, yeah, there, that was better. What the fuck? Oh, you know what? I think I know what's back here. One of those lizard guys. Yeah. I need to turn up the brightness. Oh, no, it's not. It's this guy. Oh, and I don't have the... Oh, I forgot I didn't have the down thrust. That's the only way I've been dealing with him ever in this entire game. It's same with these guys. Like, I definitely have to come at it from a new perspective with them. Like, it's just dodge, bob and weave as often as possible. Oh, I don't even have to be going this way. Yeah, I don't even feel very comfortable hopping on them right now. No, I just have to get over in this direction. Yeah, just grab the... I forgot my own advice. Oh my god. I don't even know if I can hit them without the fire spell. I mean, now the Tektites, I've been avoiding them the entirety of this play through the game anyway, but now it's like they just are, I think, invincible enemies just existing over the course of this game. There's no hopping on these guys either. Oh, like that! I was gonna say, that would have been too much. I got really lucky. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, I forgot. No. Bubbles. No! They just went right there. No, that's the game over? Shoot. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. Alright. Get good, I suppose. Kind of survived that. Very lucky. Alright, let's try and do this a little better. Okay. I can just go left. Oh, I just dodged all of them. Just got so lucky. Oh, that's what I get. Yeah, bud. That was terrifying. Come here. Is there another one? No? Okay. Bubbles. No. Not the famous titular character on The Wire. No. Not the obsessive compulsive fish from Finding Nemo, who was obsessed with bubbles. Alright. No. Okay. I feel like I'm learning patience. Is this a lesson? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Wait, yeah, actually... Yeah. This is where I think I need to be. I learned the up thrust here, and now I can make my way back. I don't think I've died yet. Oh, I did. I died once. Would it be easier to get a game over and just go back to the balance? Yeah, I don't really care too much about the number. Who am I gonna, like, beat the game in this many life cycles? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like this is the best way to go. There we go. I did it. Alright. Now let's try our darndest to make our way to the boss room. If I can figure out where that is. Hey, Chrysalis. How you doing, sir? See, there's 2 other keys that I can make. I don't know which keys I have, or which keys I'm missing. I don't even know if I have keys to unlock the door, because I had to skip one, which was not fun. Please, oh dear God. Oh, I'm so screwed. No matter which way I go, I'm fighting one of these guys. Which is the only thing I did not want to happen. It's like the singular event that I do not want to occur in this game. Yep, I don't know what that is. Okay, it's open. The closer you get to the edge of the screen, the more of just a chance for death occurs. Oh yeah, I'm gonna run. Oh, how many keys do I have? 1 key. 1 singular key. So I can unlock that door, go grab that key, get away to the boss. It's open. I'm probably gonna get game over by the time I reach him. Because remember, no healing, folks. No healing whatsoever. So you just gotta get good. Ooh. Should have used that. Man, like a challenging game. Ooh! Got me. Really tempted to use the jump. No. No. Bro, just run. There's nothing to do there. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Mm. You bitch. Oh. Yeah, I'm so screwed. Yeah, it's over. Shit. I take 3 hits too. Hang on. I'm just seeing, Bryce Lewis, your question. Say, do you think that what Paul says in Romans 11:25 about the fullness of the Gentiles is related to Genesis 48:19, where it says that the seed of Ephraim will become the fullness of the Gentiles? I mean, we're talking about fullness. It may be in regards to time. I'm not sure if it's in regards to just the seed of Ephraim. But I'd have to double check that. Like, I know 11:25, but I don't know 48:19 off the top of my head. I'd have to go look that up. But ask me again in like the next video, whatever whatever like gaming journal this is, and then I'll probably have a better answer because I'll go reread the chapter. So get good, I guess. Yeah, you're who I need. Yeah, I'm healing that tiny little bit of health. I don't trust this. This supposed skill I'm supposed to have. Ooh. Oh, aw. Well, at least it's the blurb guy this time, and not the giant goofy guy coming at me. I'd rather have, like, maybe 1 or 2 hits from here. Sorry. I couldn't pull off the pirouette. Yes, I get it. Oh, shit. This is, like, literally the only thing that I didn't want. Where the frick is it? Okay. Ended up taking more damage than before. I'm tempted to go back and heal again. Because I don't think that I can thrive like this. I don't think I can. Any unnecessary stuff. I also should probably figure out what the hell this thing is. Oh, you know what? I think it's one of those little weird spike traps on the ground. I didn't mean to call them weird. That was uncalled for. They're not weird. Okay, they're a little weird, but it's a fantasy game. Yeah, we're gonna heal. Come here, prostitute. Oh. Where's the old one? Hello. Yeah. Do I like Breath of the Wild? Yeah, I like Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was one of the first, like, Zelda games I really got to be a part of the hype for. I was very iffy on playing through... It was A Link Between Worlds. It just didn't look that appealing to me, and I was sitting there... I was kind of one of the people who was like, what's the point of playing this? I have a completely different game, and that's A Link to the Past. But I see now that that was completely unfounded, and as a result, I just wasn't on that hype train. But I was for Breath of the Wild. I'm one of the 13 million people in America who owned a Wii U. So, you know, it was pretty cool. A lot of people didn't have it. Just me, a couple friends of mine. We just got along and played through a lot of the Wii U games. That's how I learned Splatoon. It was definitely one of the most creative eras of Nintendo's history. One of the most depressing, but you know, what can you do? But it was fun. It was a great experience. And then, yeah, I am one of the rare people that purchased Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. I didn't even buy a Switch for maybe like a year and a half because shoot, I wanted a reason to buy it. You know, if there is a reason, let it be, but I just didn't have that reason. And I also didn't have the freaking money. It's also not up to me, it was up to my dad. I was young, so... But yeah, he had just gotten me the Wii U, like maybe a year before they released the great NX, right? The Switch, the Nintendo Switch. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I got to experience the Breath of the Wild hype all the way through. I didn't mind much that I was playing the Wii U version of the game. That never meant a lot to me. Like, I'm not one to complain about load times when I'm having such a new experience. So, yeah, I loved it. And for me, I just loved playing on the gamepad because I didn't have to play on the big screen, even though it was beautiful on the big screen. But, you know, I could play on the smaller screen too. I had grown up with a 3DS as well, so that was a lot of fun. Breath of the Wild's probably not my favorite Zelda game. A lot of the shrines are very samey, and, you know, asking me to, you know, beat it right now would, or like complete it the way that I'm completing Zelda 2 it'd be a slog. It'd be a long experience. I collected all 900 Korok seeds one time, and without a good reason, I just don't feel like doing that again. You know, I'm happy with not repeating that, because all the reward was this freaking I don't exactly know what you would call it, a freaking piece of shit, I guess, was their actual conclusion. Like, just here, eat shit. That was what you got for all the Korok seeds, which was disappointing, because why ask me to find a bunch of stupid shit in your game and then not reward me for finding all the stupid shit in your game? And I get, like, the first time it was a joke, but then they did it again with Tears of the Kingdom, and I looked it up the first time. Before I started the Korok seeds again, when I saw them, I was like, you're kidding me. You guys didn't do this again. But they did. They did the exact same thing. They added 100 more, and then they said, it's still gonna be a piece of shit. That's your reward. Like, that's so... It just comes across as very disingenuous, and I wasn't a fan of that. So it took the fun out of the original joke for me for Breath of the Wild, and then on top of that, it really turned me off to exploring much of Tears of the Kingdom at all. And not to spite Breath of the Wild, I love Breath of the Wild. It was an amazing game. Still one of my favorites that I've ever played. It was one of my... It wasn't my first open world game, I don't think. I think the original Legend of Zelda might have been my first open world game, but it isn't... I don't exactly know how to say it. It's not... It's a once in a lifetime experience, for sure. It's like, wow, what's over there? You know, I just don't have the same replay value to play it or desire to play it. Man, this game just does not give you a break. Oh my god, I'm so lucky to get out of that. Please just make it to the boss room. Please just make it to the boss room. I'm a little distracted. I saw there was another question and I'm gonna get to it. But I just wanted to spend some time on the whole Breath of the Wild question. Because I do have a lot of thoughts on Breath of the Wild. I had the unique experience, right? I got to go through it, and I was there for when they first did the DLC and everything. It was just so fun. It was just such a unique part of my life, and glad God gave it to me. Oh my fucking god. Just felt it coming. I felt it coming. No. Get the fuck away from me. I don't like you. Shit. Oh my god. I thought I had one more life. Yeah, this game is evil. This game is evil. Which Zelda game is the absolute best in your opinion? I have a lot of thoughts on this too. I kind of want to do like one of those official ranking the Zelda games once I'm done with this mini series of just playing through them through the retro achievements, or what ones exist, that is. I don't know if I'll be able to do the DS Zelda games on here. I'll try, but if there's too much lag, I'm not gonna push it. Maybe I mean, I have purchased both of them from the... Shit, I didn't mean to go this way. I purchased both of them on the Wii U, because you could play DS games on the Wii U, which is so cool to me. But, yeah, the Wii U is just pretty awesome all around. Anyways, see, you just get stuck on these guys. I can't get through the graveyard doing that. I can't. Uh, the greatest Zelda game to me is Majora's Mask. And I'll tell you why. Majora's Mask is probably the best no free will game that I will ever play. And probably the greatest proof that salvation must come from without. You see the game, and you see everyone's caught up in their own little world, doing their own little thing, for absolutely no payoff whatsoever. And the moon's just gonna freaking kill all of them. And unless there is a kinsman redeemer that is Link, who does the selfless sacrifice, right? Unless you have that, you do not have the survival of an entire planet. Good, bad, and the ugly. Great no free will experience. Also, just everything resets every 3 days. That's such a unique idea. Man, I made it here. Thank God I made it with this much health too. It's kind of crazy. Truly beautiful sound design. The music is beautiful. The utilization of all of the previous NPCs and rewriting them in this new, like, fucked up reality is such incredible world building potential. You gotta hand it to them. That's so creative. And they had a couple years and they said, let's pick trauma. Oh, son of a bitch! I gotta restart. I can't just die in the first room like that. There's no room for error there at this point. Might as well restart the attempt. Beautiful sound design, beautiful character work. The writing is strong. The journey of trauma that Link undergoes is beautiful, especially if you've played Ocarina of Time, because now it's like, whoa, this is personal. And you feel like you've been along with Link for this long. It really is like the modern day Iliad and Odyssey, but in gaming form, which is just so unique. So, yeah, all in all, I would say Majora's Mask for just having the most creative and screwed up and, like, willing to go there vibes. And not for just shock value, but to actually comment on serious topics. War. Just straight up war. There's a place called Akana Canyon. It's all about the murder of many. So, great. There's a great fallout, a great war. And most of the, there are, like, undead there that can't move on. Like, that's pretty screwed up stuff. And can be very traumatizing. And is very much a Greek mythology inspired idea. It's just fascinating. So, yeah, that one to me is just the best. It's the deepest one. It's the one with the most replay value as a result. The side quests are just so perfectly adapted for the game. It's not that the side quests are perfect, you know, they don't have to be. You know, like the freaking swamp where you have to go like fight a freaking Octorok or something, like, you know, it's a little clunky, and I can admit it's not like the greatest thing since sliced bread, but, you know, no video game is. And it kind of adds to the beauty of what the game is doing in a lot of ways. Like, just to have something so, like, uncomfortable occurring in front of you, like water being poisoned. Like it's less so about the clunkiness of it, but they really stop you and make you think for a little bit about what it is you're looking at, what it is you're doing, and soak in the atmosphere that you're in. You're in a poisoned swamp because some religious god has been pissed off. And when the truth is told, a monkey's like being abused for it. I mean, that's psychological torture in times of war, which Link essentially had to come to terms with 7 years before he really should have. Like, you're 10 and you're seeing like the consequences of your actions on a national scale. It's kind of intense. And when you envision the game Majora's Mask as kind of like a metaphor of like what's going on inside his psyche, the emotion once again is just very strong in what it's trying to do and what it's trying to show us. Oh my god, I'm only gonna have one more life after this. I'm so fucked. Yeah, the Majora's Mask, truly a masterpiece in visual storytelling as well. There aren't many games I can attribute to having that kind of skill, that kind of storytelling skill, but I guess the Metroid games, those are one. Just incredible. Skyrim, it's fun, but eventually you start to get the sense that some things are just like copy pasted. Nah, bro, we're not doing this again. You're gonna go down. I will fight you like I fight a boss. No, you can keep backing up, bud, but I'm not falling for it. Looks like I'm falling for it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, fall off the screen, asshole. Okay, so how this is gonna work is when he falls down, I'm gonna push him and then I'm gonna jump. And pray to God that it actually lets me down. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna freaking do that now. Move, bud. I really need you both. Okay. Suffer to hit. Which is better than I thought. Dear God. I have half of a bar of health. And I just have to beat this guy without using the down thrust. I'm gonna use jump again. Because there's no way you can't. And that's all I've got. There's no extra life here. And then, at the end, to top it all off, he's gonna become a blue darkness. I need to double check the fucking retro achievements, because they always have like some kind of helpful guide or something. Someone's in the comments section spitting facts, and it makes it really helpful. Shout out to anybody who does that, by the way. You guys are amazing. And then I still can't even place the crystal in the thing because of the 8-Year Frog achievement. Oh my god. Defeat any Rebanak without having learned down thrust. I'm looking. Someone says, as far as I can tell, the only way to damage him is from the front with a strike while you start a jump. I haven't been able to hit him from the back. I don't have the fire spell, so I don't know if that helps. Hmm. I used jump and stood very close to him. I turned around so I was facing away from him. Then when he charged, I jumped up, and as I was coming down, started slashing towards his head. So I was hitting him in the back of the head. Takes a little practice, but it worked out. Dear God. Takes practice. I'm getting a game over here, guys. I'm getting a fucking game over. Oh my God. Someone said I don't really see the fun in this achievement. I guess the just fear of this was enough for the one who coded these achievements. This fear of, well, watch him just be fucking terrified. That's probably the enjoyment enough. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. I see. Maybe. I need to do that a little sooner. Okay. I would rather be safer than sorry. Okay. This isn't horrible. I'll figure this out. We will be here all fucking night. Oh, can you do that? Can you, like, crouch? Oh, you can. Yes! Okay. I'll get him. Okay, I didn't know I could do that. Okay. We can do this, and then it just becomes a simple matter of life and death. Bro. This is actually insane right now. This is probably one of the most tense moments of my life. No. I thought I should have had him there. I pressed the attack a little early. Ooh, that would be the perfect place to... What? That didn't work? Oh, wait a minute. Can you just do this the whole fight because you're never gonna knock him off the horse? Because you're not killing the horse? Or is it still gonna do some nonsense like that? Ooh, if I had turned there, I think I would have taken damage. Would have been bad. Again, rather safe than sorry. Rather safe than sorry. It was a little too late. I'd rather be late than early. Because every hit counts. Alright, well, we can take a little bit of risk. There we go. It seems like I'm having an easier time getting him from the other side than this side. I keep going a little too late. Ooh. Ooh. He just always shoots 4. And then he doesn't attack for shit. He just keeps running away. Die. You just always like... I think if I die here, my next thing is going to be just going for an upgrade. Yeah. An upgrade of my attack power, because something gotta give, man. This fight can't go on for 16 years. That was terrible. Okay. Taking 30 seconds. We'll be right back. Okay. So I'm thinking, realistically, the best way to grind would be to go to Parappa Palace and farm enemies there. Since, as we know, the enemies there are extremely easy to kill now, because my attack level is at 5. So even the bubbles, I can grind those out, and since I have the fast forward button, that becomes one of the faster ways to just grind out the experience points. Because now it's not just a fight, now it's knowing that I know how to beat him. So I know what I'm in for, and I know that I can get through the first half of the fight relatively easily without taking damage. So this should be... if I can upgrade my attack to maybe like level 7, I will have done enough. I'm only spending time on this guy this one time because I'm not gonna come back in here and grind him out again. So these guys can't take my experience points in quite the same way. Boop. Just like, and that, like, just like that. Cool 30 experience points. Super easy. Same with these. You just press the fast forward button. I know it's a rather dull plot here, I guess, but it beats... well, maybe this guy will still beat me, I don't know. That was dumb. I think that was right to take, but I froze. Part of it's because I don't have the down thrust, which, you know, great. I don't even know if I really need to go this way. I mean, these guys do give pretty good experience points. They give 50. They're 2 hits for 50, and it's pretty good overall. Ooh. Plus, all these guys are doing very minuscule damage. You know, I could get out of here and heal if I needed to. There we go. $5.92. I mean, it's 6:42 now. It says very, very fast. Very, very fast. Just wandering through battles. Just one zap. And then especially right here. Slowly dying. And using the same thing. We did this in a previous run as well. Though it's probably not to the greater extent that it's being used here. I guess to the longer extent that it's being used here. But you're getting 50 to 52 experience points every time you're on this page. And once I reach that 2200, which I'm pretty sure is a magic upgrade. No, actually, I think it's the attack is 3500, the magic is 2500, and the life is 2200. Which, you know, I wouldn't mind upgrading the life either, but depends on how bored I get doing this. Because if so, I might turn off my camera and like watch something. I don't know. While just grinding it out here slowly, because it's a grinding session. That might sound fun on its surface, but it's not fun. Especially not at 2 a.m. Ooh, get on up in there. 1240 though. It's pretty good. Like, it moves at a pretty fast pace. I mean, we already have less than 1,000 left. But it's only moving at this fast pace because I'm falling into the rhythm, and you just press the same button every single time. And eventually you can start to speed this up, right? So... oh. Like I said, I don't mind doing this for a while. It's just also like, you know, we'd be doing this for a while. So sometimes to go big. Ah! Ooh. Okay, a rare 100 experience on one trip. Nice. You could just do that again. Thank you, bud. I mean, it's either that or the blue pot every 6 jumps. Or every 6 times. And eventually I'll die. Have to come back here. Still have another life though. Right. One more and we can see the level up list here, I suppose. And 2200 actually is the magic. Okay. Oh, 3000 is the attack, not 3500, which, you know, that's okay. That's not as bad. I thought it was going to be 3500. It might still be like 4 or 5000 next time. Which again will take like 20 minutes here, so like I said, I might just turn off my camera for a little bit here. Just, like, why force something to happen? I'm not that spectacular of a guy. Just play video games sometimes and write about God. So I think at the next experience point screen, I'll take a moment. All right. So get back to it. Now that my attack is up, I think this should be an easier prospect. I hope I'm going the right way. I think I am. I think I am. I think I am. There we go. I think you just have to, like, push into the red guys a little bit. That'll do it. You still take a few hits. That's okay. I mean, what have I got to lose, right? Yeah. Yep. Here we go. Make for break time. It was break time. Alright, once again, we are going to put jump on our radar. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay. Aw, shit. Here we go again. Round 2. Ding, ding. How do you call your lover boy? Come here, lover boy. Oh. Damn, that was close. And if he doesn't answer, come here, lover boy. And if he still doesn't answer. Oh. Wait, come here, come here, come here, come here. Die. Come here, come here. Ooh, one more hit and the real fight begins. Oh my god. Fuck. Alright, round 3. At worst, I don't think I need to keep grinding. I don't think I need to. I think I'll be okay. I think it just comes down to, like, get good. That's all I can say. Come here, bud. That was a dumb move. I should have known that he was going to turn around like that. It's a dangerous move too. Please. See, and like that's the impossible side of it. He just like hides in the corner. I can't. You know. Maybe I do need to grind a little more. I don't mind it. It's, I just watched an episode of Arrested Development. Screw it. I'm really tempted to. I think I might. Yeah, screw it. Not there yet. I still want make sure we're all good. Really do. Want to make sure. Alright, here we go again. Rounds. I guess it's gonna be battle 4 with him. I don't know how many times I've gone into this area. Definitely getting tired. You know, you do the same monotonous thing. Though to be fair, the rest of the development made it a little easier. It's always fun. Oh, die. At least, in this case, I now upgraded my life too. Oh my god, I don't know why that worked, but it worked. I definitely just walked right through that thing. Oh my god. It's just a couple hits now, in comparison. Doesn't hit as hard, so that's nice. Oof. Wow, I got really lucky there. Alright. Here's take number fucking 4. I think this part is not going to be that bad. Here we go. That was 1. That is 2. And here we go. Oh, nope, not yet. Not quite yet. There we go. It's okay. It's okay. I was going off of like 2 hits anyway, so it's pretty mizzy. Okay. Nope, just a little too early. feel like that one should have hit. Okay, here we go. Oh. Quite yet. Man. This is probably... I honestly thought the no continues retro achievement would be more challenging than this. But this is ending up being one of the most arduous tasks in the game. Almost. Bro, it's so unfair. Like, you get through this entire screen with this man. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. I'm just glad you can actually kill yourself now by fighting this guy. Man, that was difficult. That was difficult. Okay. I think that's a good stopping point, because I grinded a lot. This was a very strong, like, preparation for the end episode, it felt like. I think there is one more... I don't know if I beat Headshot. At worst, I have to go through the new save file that I have in the first quest and beat Helmet Head without being harmed. It just like restarted a few times. Won't be too bad. That'll probably be a piece of cake in comparison, you know. At worst, it's gonna be some timing, but yeah. So I gotta beat the fourth boss here without being harmed, or I might as well just die. Same with Goomba. Goomba should be easy. Eric's the random one, the RNG one. It's just annoying. Other than that, the only other major challenge we're gonna deal with is the traveling with the cross to reach the Great Palace. Okay. More in the next one. Grace